God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, my beloved daughter, today I want to speak to you about what truly matters in life. The world constantly teaches you that a person's value is in what they own, luxurious houses, expensive cars, brand-name clothes, and bank accounts full of money. But, my child, I want to remind you that true wealth is not found in these material things. The true treasure is that which you build in your heart, in your faith, in your generosity, and in the love you share with others. What you do for God and for others is what has eternal value. Do not be deceived by the appearances of the world. Jesus said, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys and where thieves do not break in and steal." Matthew chapter 6 verses 19 and 20. Remember, the things the world offers are temporary, but heavenly riches are eternal. Invest in what truly matters, invest in what you take with you to eternity, your faith, your love, your character. Comment, "My faith is in you, Lord." In Mark chapter 8 verses 36, I ask everyone, "What does it profit a man to gain the whole world, and lose his soul?" Son, true wealth is not that which you can see or touch, but that which transforms your life and heart. Material things, no matter how important they may seem, can be lost in the blink of an eye. Everything you own can be taken from you, but what you build in the Spirit, what you do that is good and just in the name of love, that remains forever. I know that you are often tempted to follow the standards of the world, to chase after a happiness that seems to be found in the things you own. But, I want you to know that true peace and happiness are not in material abundance, but in what cannot be bought, in love, in faith, in inner peace, and in compassion for others. I am the source of all of this, and if you seek me, you will find everything you need to live a full life. Comment, "God never abandons me and is always by my side." In Matthew chapter 6 verses 19 and 20, I give you very important advice. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys and where thieves do not break in and steal. What are you doing to build your treasure? Are you worrying more about what can be lost or what is eternal? When you set your heart on things that are temporary, you get lost in the worries of this world. But when you place your hope and trust in me, in my love and in my purpose for your life, you find a peace that the world cannot offer. Comment, "Trust in the Lord. He brings peace in the midst of chaos." I know that, many times, you feel the pressure to be more, to have more, to do more to be recognized. The world will tell you that you need to be better than others, that you need to have more than others, but I want to teach you that your identity is not in what you have or what others think of you. Your true identity is in me. You are my child, created to make a difference in this world, not through material wealth, but through your goodness, your faith, your character, and your choices. Do not be deceived by the superficial shine of the world, for what is real and lasting is in your heart. Comment, "I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart." In 1 Timothy chapter 6 verses 9 and 10, I warn you about the dangers of the love of money. For those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, for which some have strayed from the faith in their greediness, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Son, money itself is not evil, but when you make it your God, you begin to stray from the true purpose of your life. Money can give you things, but it cannot give you peace, it cannot give you true joy. Do not allow it to control your heart and life. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Comment: I am waiting on God, ready to receive His blessings. I am not against you having material possessions, but I am against the fact that these possessions can take control of your life and your heart. Where is your treasure? Is it in what you can lose tomorrow or in what is eternal? Remember, when you place your trust in me, material things become mere tools to serve a greater purpose, my purpose. Do not live like those who place their identity and value in things that can disappear, but live as someone who knows that your value lies in being a reflection of my love in this world. My dear son, the true treasure of life is not found in material wealth, but in the things that cannot be seen, yet hold eternal value. It reveals itself in the relationships you build, in the comforting words you offer, in the help you give to those in need, and in the kindness you spread wherever you go. The greatest treasure you can accumulate is love. The love you give and the love you receive. It is the love that reflects my love for you, which never fails and never runs out. When you choose to live with love, you build something enduring, something that goes beyond the surface of fleeting things. Love is what strengthens hearts and transforms lives. It is the foundation for a full life, one filled with peace and purpose. Remember, son, that by investing in love, you are accumulating the greatest treasure there is, a treasure that lasts forever and can never be stolen. Did you know that there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality on the deepest level of the subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to experience this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works tirelessly to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Simply click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but it will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. My dear son, in Luke chapter 12 verse 15, I teach you, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he possesses. These words, spoken by me, invite you to reflect on what truly matters in your life. The world in which you live constantly leads you to believe that happiness is found in the accumulation of material goods, that a person's worth lies in their possessions, appearance, or social status. However, I tell you, my son, that the true treasure is not in what you possess, but in who you are. I am your Creator, the one who gives you value, purpose, and direction. The life I have for you is not measured by the things you can achieve in the world, but by the depth of your relationship with me and how you reflect my love in the world. True life, the one that brings peace, joy, and fulfillment, is not tied to what you can acquire, but to who you are in me. Do not let the relentless pursuit of material wealth pull you away from me and the true life I have for you. When you understand this, you begin to live more lightly, without the burden of anxiety and worry. My son, often the everyday life and societal pressures can create in you the feeling that happiness is something distant, a goal to be achieved through the acquisition of goods and accomplishments. However, I want you to know that true wealth is not in the things you can buy or the possessions you have. True wealth is in understanding your value before me and living according to the purpose I have prepared for your life. When you put this understanding into practice, you begin to live with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that what is truly important is not what you have, but who you are in me. You do not need to compare yourself with others, son. The world frequently leads you to measure your worth based on what others possess, on outward appearance, and on the success standards imposed by society. But I tell you that your life already has priceless value. You are unique, and the value you have cannot be measured by what you have or do not have. What truly matters is the love you give to others, the faith you keep in your heart, the hope you carry, and the way you impact the lives around you. These things are more valuable than any material wealth. When you live with this understanding, you begin to live with a greater purpose, with a heart that is calm and full of peace. The true peace that comes from me is not superficial, based on external circumstances. True peace is the one that remains in your heart, regardless of the difficulties or losses you may face. When you understand that true wealth is not in material things, you begin to live with a different focus, more attentive to what really matters, more attentive to your relationship with me, to what I can do in your life, and to the positive impact you can make in the world around you. My child, I want you to know that the value of your actions is not in the quantity or the recognition you receive, but in the love and truth with which you act. It doesn't matter whether others see what you do or not. What matters is that, in your actions, you reflect my will, and that is what brings true fulfillment. You are already rich, my child, because you have my presence, my love, and my peace in your life. These things cannot be bought with money, cannot be earned through human effort. They come from me, and they are eternal. However, it is important to remember that true spiritual wealth does not mean you cannot enjoy the good things the world offers, but rather that they should not be the center of your life. Material blessings can be used for good, to help others, to glorify God, but they should never take the place of my love in your heart. I am your true treasure, and your life should be guided by this understanding. When your heart is in me, all other things will fall into their rightful place. I am the one who makes you strong. I am the one who gives you the peace that the world cannot understand. I am the one who guides your every step. Do not be led by the pressure of having more, but always seek to be more. Be more in me. Be more loving, more faithful, more generous. Finally, I want you to know that where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Therefore, let your heart be in me, in my love, in my grace, in my purpose for your life. May you always remember that the riches the world offers are fleeting, but spiritual riches are eternal. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.